Hello friends, the monsoon has arrived and it's widely spread over the country. So I have got two topics to discuss with you. My name is Dinesh Basin and I have worked for 35 years in auto companies like Maruti, Hyundai, Tata, Bajaj Auto. So I thought let me use this experience in giving you some tips. I have made three videos earlier also on car care, and if you want to have a look at that, you have to Google it by name, Dr. Dinesh Basin Car Care, either in Google or in YouTube.com. You will get an access to see those three videos. As I have mentioned earlier, I am an amateur video maker. I do not present any charts or other things in my videos. It's simply a plain talk, which is coming out of my information about the cars. So today there are two topics. One topic is what you do when you get stuck in a waterlogged street or road, and second is some general tips about the car driving during the monsoon. Let's come to the first topic. If you get stuck in a road which is waterlogged, as we all know, and then my first advice on this would be that in case there is some water on the road, one should try to drive in the middle of the road. Don't try to push yourself towards the left side, because the road is normally sloped towards the left. And then in India, typically we see a lot of drains which are kept open on the left side. It could be quite dangerous. Try to drive in the middle of the road. Sometimes if you feel that you have to, based on the traffic which is going in front of you, you cannot change lanes and you have to go through this water logging. So don't panic, drive slow and keep the vehicle moving in the first gear. If the vehicle stops and then you have to, for example, even stop the car, then also it's okay. Put the vehicle in the neutral if the traffic in front of you is not moving, and keep the engine running at a slightly higher RPM. This even if the water rises, this will make sure that the water does not get into the silencer, which is very important. If the water gets into the silencer or some other area of the car, let's say air filter or so, that is not good for the car. If the water level further rises and you feel that you are stuck on the road and there's nothing which you can do now except trying to come out of the car, then you should try to first, of course, open the door, or you can wind down the window. In case it is not working, it's quite likely it may not work, because since the car has got a lot of electronics nowadays, and electronics and battery, the current, they are not good friends. So the first casualty is in the rains or in the flood. When the vehicle enters the flood, is some short circuiting inside or something tripping off, or maybe some switches, they will stop working. So in that case, don't panic. Start thinking of how to get out of the car. One of the easiest way is to break the window glass, the window which is closest to you, which we call driver side window. Do not try to break the windshield, because in case the water level further rises, car being heavy, the front portion will sink first. So try to break the window glass, the driver side window. For that, you need a metal object. The nearest and the best or the easiest available metal object is the tongs in the headrest behind you. Try to pull them out, and there will be two steel tongs. Try to use those two steel tongs to break the window glass, so you will be able to get out of the car. Normally it's good to drive in the rains, the window with glasses slightly open, so that in case it's required, you can take the help from the public by shouting or raising your voice there. In addition to this, I will also like to give you some couple of points which one should take a notice of, or he should keep a notice of during the monsoon driving. One is keep the headlamps clean, because in the night, if for example it is raining, this will always help you. Headlamp should always be kept clean. The wipers and the washing liquid, the wiper should be clean. There should not be any scratches on that, and the windshield washing liquid should also be there. Make sure before you drive you have checked these two things. Get the air conditioning also serviced just before the start of the monsoon. This is because the car air conditioner, in addition to the coldness or the bringing down the temperature, it does this job. It also just does the job of removing the humidity. So the filters in it, they overwork during the monsoon. So make sure that you get the AC of the car serviced just before the monsoon. It will help you. Check the electricals for any broken cuts, some unwanted lights or something in the dashboard before you start the car. So keep an eye on the electricals also. Of course, you should also take care of the tires, which I said in the earlier videos also. The tire should have sufficient tread while you come out on the road. If the tire is bald, there is no tread on that, the road grip will not be good. Of course, the cars get wet also from inside during the monsoon. So keep paper mats or newspapers or some fabric mats over the normal rubber mats. And make sure in the evening when you reach your destination, you throw out that paper or the used paper mats, because if it is wet, it will not only be giving bad smell, it will also be inviting some insects because they are wet. Sometimes the driver has to get out or maybe had to get in during the rains. For that, he can keep a towel on the seat on which he sits, so that when he gets inside, the seat will not be spoiled, but the towel can become wet, and then towel can be replaced, of course. One more thing I want to tell you, which is very important about the brakes. During the rains, when you are driving on the roads, or even if it's not raining but there's a water on the road, do not try to drive in a high speed. This is because sometimes something called while braking, something called aquaplaning, a phenomenon called aquaplaning happens. When you feel like you are floating on the road, you're applying brakes but the brakes are not getting applied. So this is dangerous. This can happen with anybody. This has happened with me once or twice during the rains or during when the water is there on the road. Do Google for more details about aquaplaning. AQUAPLANING. And lastly, as I said, do take care about the car in general and be very cautious. Take slightly extra precaution during the rains. Stay safe, and then happy motoring to you during the monsoon.